Hello, guys. It's that time of the year again, and it's almost tax season. Now, many of you, just like me, might have this shoebox of receipts, and you're probably wondering, like, oh, how am I going to capture all of this? Now, don't panic. I'm going to show you how this app, this AI called Rocket Receipts, can actually turn this entire shoebox into a beautiful spreadsheet that will simplify your life and make your accountant love you. Here's how it works. So this is the photograph that I actually took. And you can see there's a bunch of receipts all in this photo. I did not have to scan them one by one. I just took a photo of how we're going to process this batch of receipts instantly at a go. So first of all, you're going to head to rocketreceipts.com and you can see the website right here. It says stop drowning in receipt chaos and start for free. The cool thing about this is that you can actually sign up for free, no credit card required, and you can test out a few bunch of receipts before it actually makes you want to pay for it. So I'm just going to show you how that works. I'm going to come in here. It brings me into the sign up page. If you want to create a new account, come in here, say sign up, fill out this information. You can choose to sign up with Google, Microsoft, whichever approach you have. But I'm going to sign in with my other account. So I have an account right here. I'm just going to sign in. And yep. So right here, you can see on the left-hand side, I have my credits. So the credits are kind of like what you use to process your receipts. So each receipt is supposed to 1 credit. So every month I get 500 credits every month because I'm on the plan here. And of course, you can add credits yourself. You can choose to buy more credits. You can add as that goes. So what first thing you see, I'm on the chat page. I'm going to come to this later. But what I want to do is capture these receipts. So I can either capture a receipt or an invoice. So in this case, since it's an expense receipt I have, I'm just going to say receipts, and I can upload multiple files. So I'm just going to take the file here, right there. You can see that. And one important thing that Rocket Receipt has, which I haven't seen anywhere else, is that you can auto crop. The AI can actually analyze all the receipts and extract each one automatically. And guys, this is super useful when it comes to tax auditing. So sometimes you can get a CRA or the IRS can say, okay, show proof that you actually had this expense or what this. So automatically Rocket Receipts extracts the images, and you're going to see that shortly. So I'm just going to click on this that says process receipts. I can upload multiple files, but I'm just going to throw in one here. So it takes about 1 to 3 minutes roughly to process. So just go grab a coffee or go grab a tea and just come back. And by the way, this is also available on mobile. So if you're using your phone, this works perfectly on your phone. If you're using an iPad or whatever, it works exactly just as it's shown. So in about a minute, you would see the results of this processing. So we found 14 receipts, and if I come in here, you could see it categorizes them from time to time. So let's see, we got a whole lot of them right here. And what's interesting is that you can see it picks up not just the receipt details, but also the image itself. Like, wow, like it actually breaks down the image. So if I get an audit request, I can just come in here and download this thingy, and then I can send this in. So automatically it's broken down every scan, did all the scan itself, picked all the information, and you could see capture things like GST, the line items. And by the way, if you want to click, you can actually come in here and actually edit this yourself. So you could go here and save changes, do whatever. And yeah, Rocket Receipts has done that. It breaks it everything into the year and all that, the expense, all of that in place. Now, I want to quickly show you how you can get a full-fledged CSV file. So I'm just going to click on this CSV, and it's like an Excel. You're going to get an export right here, and you could see right now, I'm just getting my expense report made for me instantly. And right, you see, your accountant will love you for this. This is just me now making this. So I didn't have to go one by one, start scanning like all the other apps tell you. I didn't have to like manually enter. Manual entry is super painful, and this is just generated for you automatically. So That's Rocket Receipts, guys. Now, feature we should talk about is the reporting feature. Under the reports, right here, you could see that I can pull up reports like, for example, categories. Let's see, for example, what categories I spent most on groceries over time. You can see groceries, dining, all that stuff, parking. I can actually pull out my top vendors in this case. My biggest vendors being No Frills here. This is like the restaurant of the grocery store. I went shopping, parking here. You could see all that. You can even generate like reports. Now, one key report that's really crucial is the tax total tax paid. Most of the times when you're filing your taxes, you have to put out, you can get a return from charity donation. So you can actually ask Rocket Receipts to show you this and it will pull out this. So in this case, you can see how much I have paid in general sales tax. I'm in Canada, so I basically have taxes. I didn't need to tell it what tax it was. It picked it out automatically and it picks it out for your jurisdiction. And yeah, you can check it out. There's profits and loss. If you're capturing invoices, there's all this profit and loss here. There's all the other top spenders, cash flow, all that stuff generated for you here. Now, I'm quickly going to show you one key feature, which is called Connect. With Connect, I can connect my email. So if I get receipts coming to my email, for example, like a lot of folks are getting electronic receipts, Rocket Receipts can actually scan this. So all I would do is just click on Connect and it'll connect my Gmail. I can connect my Microsoft Outlook. I can connect my iCloud, whatever, and it will synchronize and pull those receipts for me. Now, you might want to use some accounting software like QuickBooks or Xero. We have Rocket Receipts is integrated into this. You can actually check it out. You could see you can see right here. You have Xero. You have that integration right here with Xero. I can connect it. I can choose how I want to sync. If you want to sync automatically, so when you capture your receipts, automatically it's syncing to QuickBooks or to Xero. And you can choose the time frame. You want to capture the year in which you want to do the synchronization. You can do all of that. Very easy. Finally, I'm going to go into the chat screen. So here, this is where I can actually do my analytics. I can ask it, okay, what were my top 5 expenses, for example? So I can run this now. I just interact with my receipts, and you can see your receipts here, your top 5 expenses, no frills. So if I ask it the questions, I can go deeper and say, okay, what did I spend total on groceries? What did I spend? Like how much did I spend last year? Stuff like that. All of that made easy for you. So yeah, this is Rocket Receipts. Give it a try and rocketreceipts.com, and then let us know what you think. Have a good one.